Hi. Today I like to talk about seeing religion for what it is. And I will not discuss any falsehood of any religion because that will not be the content of this talk. Religions are sets of information that have achieved great complexity in their evolution. They are evolved idea viruses that can move around from different media, one of them being a human mind. But we could argue that any conscious mind would be susceptible to a mind virus like that. It is quite analogous to a computer virus, and uh, they are very easily explained by the concept of, for instance, a chain letter. A chain. I think that most people are familiar with the concept. You get a mail. It suggests that you will get something very nice, or it suggests something happened to somebody who didn't forwarded the mail, at least to multiple people, and sometimes shit happens and sometimes not. Most people are smart enough to recognize these very simple mind viruses, the letters or the mails, and choose not to forward them, and quite a lot of the time will block the person who sent it. And that's because they recognize this mind virus for what it is and choose not to, they are basically immune to it and choose not to accept it. Therefore, the mind virus fails to infect that person, it will not be replicated, and the infection stops there. However, uh, religions have achieved the complexity, um, and have achieved kind of like a solid form, and it follows that at first these religious memes, yeah, were told from one person to the other, and in that period these memes would evolve like crazy. That's why archaeology and history shows us that we basically used to have millions and millions of gods, yeah, and now we have just some monotheistic, basically a couple of monotheistic religions. Um, there are some polytheistic religions, and but we went from millions down to a handful, and we are left with the most successful memes, and they are quite complex, but we can pull them apart and see how they work. They work by promising things in a supposed afterlife, and they are successful by encouraging people to act as a group, and those who don't accept this meme are told by this meme, because it has achieved solid shape in a book, so they've stopped, well, basically slowed down their evolution, which was a very successful move because now it was very easy to go, here I have the truth, which is one of the things that the meme demands from the infected carrier. Now you believe me, you must tell other people about me. And in some cases, the meme has achieved some brutal but effective methods, like the Inquisition, like religious warfare. These are very ingenious moves, and I am not um, trying to say that it was all okay because people were just infected with a mind virus, because people remain responsible for their actions. There have always been non-believers, and being susceptible to a mind virus does not negate your personal responsibility to get rid of that virus. It's analogous to getting infected with the flu and just walk around infecting people. No, you should be responsible enough. Now we know how the flu works, to basically quarantine yourself. Yeah, you don't go to work infecting people. When you have the flu, you stay at home until you're better. At least that's the reasonable thing to do. The same goes for mind viruses. Now we know how they work, and I believe that Douglas Hofstadter and Daniel Dennett gave very thorough explanations how these things work, and prove me wrong, please. Now we know how these things work, we can try to use that to our advantage. We can start educating people about how mind viruses work. And as soon as people start to understand how these mind viruses work, they achieve a level of immunity to them. And they can clear and free their mind, and then look at the universe anew without a big brother watching them. That's my thought for today. It's a bit boring, but if you manage to hold it, sit it out till the end, I have absolutely no reward. But I thank you very much.